Good afternoon, students. Am I clearly audible? Okay. Okay. Within 2 minutes, we will start our lecture. Okay. Is there my screen is visible? Okay. Okay. Yes. Yes. Understood. Thank you. Okay. In previous lecture, we have covered comparable and comparator interface. Okay. Now we are going to see details about Java array list. Okay, in your syllabus only array list details are mentioned. Different lists are there. You have seen some examples. Am I right? We have seen each example. It means each program for each list as well as set as well as map. Okay, we have covered one programs for each of these. Now we are going to see detailed about array list. Okay, for that I will create a new project in the Eclipse. Now we are designing new program. For that purpose I will again select the new project. This is related to array list, so I will give name as array examples, or you can give name as array list programs. I have mentioned here only array programs. Okay, then next and finish it. Okay, new folder is get created. Now we have to add different Java files to execute it. That's why we will select the class. If I'm again repeating it, if that class contains main method, then and then only select the public static void main. Otherwise, don't select it. Only give the name of that class. Okay. Now you know what is mean by array list. Array list class uses a dynamic array for storing the elements. Okay, it is like an array, but there is a no size limit. Whenever we are considering array related array related properties or elements, then there is no necessity to provide the size. Okay, if we want we can, otherwise limit is not there. We can add or remove elements anytime. So it is much more flexible than the traditional array. Now we will directly move towards program because you know what is meant by array in detail, but you don't know different methods. If I have orally discussed these methods, then you are unable to understand. If suppose I have shown you in the format of a table, so I will directly move towards the program so you directly understand what is the uses of different methods in the array list. We will start with simple program. We have already covered, but still we will start from that program only because for that remaining programs you need some linking. That's why I will start from basic program. Suppose that name is example 1. I will give name for that. Okay, I have given name as a example 1. In that main method is there because we are going to see a very simple program, and then we are expanding those programs one by one as per our requirement. Okay, now we have to import library, that is the package related to util, because all those collection classes and interfaces are present in the util package. Okay, so you can see here different packages are available, but we want all the packages as per our requirement, so we will give here star mark. Okay, now we will move inside the program. First, as usual, you have to create array list object. Okay, now I am creating string values in that array, so I have mentioned here string, then name of that object, then new array list, and again you have to provide here data type, that is the string, and you are creating objects, so you need opening and closing bracket. Then now I will add some names of a flower, or better option, I will provide here values like 1 in string format, not in a digit format. You can give your own names also, no issues. Okay, now I have mentioned here 2. So I will add total 5 values over here. And last one is the 5. Okay, so I have added totally 5 values in the list. Now what I have to do? Only I have to print the values on the console. One Now here onwards, here all the logics will start. Okay, because for printing those value, you may use iterator, you may use the simple SOP statement with the help of a array list. Another format is the each loop with the help of a for. Likewise, different formats are there. That's why I have started from basic. Now I am going to print these values in the format of a list. So I will use the directly system dot out dot println. Okay, in that I will print the values from the list. This is the one way to print the values on the console as a output. Okay, now I am going to show you different methods to show these values. Different facilities are available in the array list class. That's why I have kept this point aside in the single lecture only. Okay, now I will save it and execute it. You can see. Okay, you can see here it has printed the value in the format of a list. You can see here rectangular brackets are there. In the rectangular brackets, this list is get printed. Whenever in Python also you will see that for list rectangular bracket, then for array another totally 3 brackets will be available, rectangular, circular, and next one is the, yes. Okay, see here these 3 brackets are available. So this is related to list. Okay, for set we are using the round bracket and curly bracket. Yes, from your side. Are you with me? Am I audible? Okay. Okay. Have you understood this program? This is very basic, but for displaying purpose, I want to show you different processes. That's why I have started from basic. Is it clear? Okay, now I will move towards next part. Okay, this is very simple. First take its screenshot so I can move for the for each loop. I can print this value with the help of a for each loop also. Okay, now I will replace this one with the help of a for loop, and for that purpose I will add here for loop, and in that I will pass parameter to read those values. These are the numbers, so I will use the num. It will start with 0 and it will end at the end of that particular array, and after that I will close it. Okay, so this is the another way to print the values on the console with the help of a for each loop. Okay, and now you can see here I have kept this list as it is. It means that it has printed complete list multiple times, but we want each and every element as a one line. So here you have to mention num value. Means it will read one by one values from that list. Understood the difference? This is the very important for your interviews as well as technical activities based on the Java. That's why I'm showing you all these possibilities. Now I have kept it as a num. I have replaced that list, this object of a array list with the number. Now you can see its implementation. Okay, it has printed on the console one by one. This is the difference between complete implementation of that list and with the help of a for loop. This is the for each loop actually, because we have started with the particular value from 0 to end of that string, means end of that array list. Okay, so this is the difference between here. Suppose I have mentioned this array list object, it will print this array simultaneously its count. Now you can see in this array total 5 values are there, so it will start with 0 and it will end up to 4. So it will print here 5 times, same process because of this loop. So whenever in question they will ask you print this same in multiple times, and that pro- uh, statement given in that case you have to use the for each loop with the help of that particular list. Okay, so take it screenshot. Okay, now if you have completed, then I can move further. Next part is related to get and set array list. Right now we have directly added different values in the array list through program only. Now get method returns the element at the specified index, whereas the set method changes the elements. Now we have to do that task. How to do it? See here. I will erase this part. Okay, should I erase it? Okay, now see here. Uh, I will start using the get and set method. First I will start the get method to print the values or to access those values which we require for our purpose. Now see, I have added here. This is a simple statement. Okay. In that I will add the returning value, or I will add the elements which we want on the console. So I will write here number is equal to, suppose I want to print the this 3 on the console, so I will mention here as get location of this 3 is nothing but the 2, 0, 1, 2, 3 and 4 according to index. So I will mention here 2, so it will print on the console as a 3. Okay, now This is the get method to fetch the particular value. Now I want to replace some value in another location, then set method is there. Okay, now here you can see here set methods complete syntax will be printed in front of you. What it is showing you? Set method, it contains index and second one is the element. Means at what location you want to change the element. You can change with this method. Now I will add here location. I want to change the fifth element. So its index is 4 and I will replace this 5 with the help of a value as a 6. Okay. So this values get replaced over here. Now, if you want to print one by one like this fashion, you can use the for each loop. Otherwise, you can directly print the list on the console. So I will apply the for each loop. Okay, same process. In SOP statement, you have to print the list, that num value. Okay, so only those values are get printed. Okay, what I have done, this get method is used to fetch the particular value which we want, and set method is used to set the particular value or particular element which is present in that list. Okay, now you can see it has fetched second location, means index having value as a 2 and its element is nothing but the 3. Okay, don't confuse in between this because I am mentioning the index as well as the element which is present at that location. Otherwise, I will write here as a index is 0, then 1, then 2, 3, 4. Okay, so total 5 elements are there. For first element, index is 0. For second element, index is 1 and likewise. So I have printed this value. Get 2 means this values get printed over here. Then now see, set 4 and replace it by 6. So at fourth location 5 is there, element value is the 5, so I have replaced that string with 6. Okay, so this is the use of get and set method. Any queries regarding this? If you are having any queries, you can ask me right now. Okay. Should I show you the sorting part? We have already seen in the collections. In comparable and comparator also we have seen those parts. If if you want, I can add this in the same process. Okay. Yes. Should I repeat it? Okay, I will show you that sorting part again, but I will use the sort method. I will not use the comparator and comparable in this program. If I want to show you some methods at that time, I will use the again comparable and comparator interfaces. Now I will show you in the same program. For sorting purpose, you need collection dot sort. Okay, 1 minute. Collections is there. Collection dot sort. Which list you want to sort, you have to mention here. Now by default name is a list and it has already selected, so we will keep it as it is and I will save this. Now according to alphabets it will be get divided and then sorted. Okay, understood? According to alphabet it is get sorted. This is the simple process of sorting the elements. Okay, this is the sort method. We have already seen in previous lectures. Still for your understanding. I have repeated it. Okay. So for traversing, there are different ways are there. We have already seen that is the iterator interface for each loop, list iterator interface, right? Simple for loop also there and for each loop is also there. Okay. Any queries in this? No queries? Okay. So before moving towards last point of this array list, first give the present t so I can move further.
Ma'am,
Yes.
after the present you explain once again.
Which one? This
The last
sorting?
one. Yeah.
Okay, I will explain it.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
Okay. Roll number 1 to 10.
Present, ma'am.
1 is
Present,
present.
ma'am.
Do one thing, mention your roll numbers in the chat box. Roll number 1 to 10. So I can count from here. One is there, 3 is there, 5 is there. 1 minute, don't start from 11. Wait for 5 minutes. I'm calling one by one, then only mention your roll numbers. 1, 3, 5, 8, 9. Okay, then from 11 to 20. 11 and 13 already present, don't mention your roll numbers. 14 is there, 16, 17. Anybody else from 11 to 20? Okay, 21 to 30. 21 is there, 24, 27, 26, 22. Finished? 21 to 30, 31 to 40, 33 only, 35, 31 to 40 or 41 to 50, 48, 49 and 46. 41 to 50 over 51 to 60. Roll number 51 to 60. Okay, 55 is present. Anybody else? 61 to 70. Roll number 61 to 70. All are absent. 71 to 80. 79 is there. 72 is there. Finished? Okay, so I am
Ma'am,
mentioning here.
50.
Yes, yes, noted. I am mentioning here present roll numbers. Check if anybody is present and not counted here. Mention over here.
Ma'am.
Yes, Snehal?
Ma'am, roll number 17.
Yes,
Message
yes, I
जाता
have
नहीं.
noted. Yes, yes, I have noted. No problem. Other than these numbers, if anybody is present, then mention so I can move further. Okay, 37. Anybody else? Okay. So I will repeat this program once again. Koyal, I have noted your roll number, okay? Okay, see here, I will repeat this program. Simple is there. I have added total 5 elements in my array list. Indexing of each one is that for first element indexing is 0 like our normal array. Same process is there. Okay. Then this is the get method. Whenever you are using get method, that method is used to fetch the value at that index or at that position. Now I have mentioned location as a 2. It means it will print this value, that is the 3. And at in the set method, what we are doing, we are replacing the value which is present at that location. Okay. Now here I am doing for indexing 4. At index 4, 5 is there and I want to replace it with 6. Okay, so that 5 is replaced by 6 at that location. And this is the collection, this is actually collection class. In that sort method is there. Okay, you can see here its description. Okay, this is present in the collection class. That's why we have imported here util package. In that this sort method is there and we are sorting it, and in that we have provided the list. Okay, what we have done, we have provided the list, and that list is automatically sorted alphabetically. You can see here that list is automatically sorted alphabetically, and this is only for the displaying purpose. Okay, we have sorted but we have not displayed. For displaying purpose we are using this process. If you want to save it in another array list, you can save it by providing is equal to that particular list. Okay, so you take it as a homework. Okay, whatever sorted list is there, you have to save it in another array list. So you can consider it as a list 1 and replace, or you can copy same values, sorry, sorted values in the second list. So you can take it as a homework. Okay, Fiza, have you understood?
Yeah, ma'am.
Okay,
It's understood.
okay.
Okay, thank you.
So next one is iterating collection through remaining ways. Okay, in that we have already seen with the help of a collection as well as comparable and comparator interfaces. Okay, now I have re repeated this part. Collections dot sort means with the help of sort method. Another way is comparable and comparator interfaces. For that we will need different classes. You have already seen in the previous lecture, so I will not repeat over here. If you want, you can see that lecture once again. Still any doubt is there, you can ask me. Okay, then
Ma'am,
yes.
but this was a very lengthy process, means.
Yes, yes, yes. If I have
We
started now, it will take again half an hour.
yeah, means
Uh,
there is an means the collection is also not flexible. There is
yes,
not
yes.
any other way for it.
No, any other ways are there, but we are not using mostly these parts in our day-to-day life. That's why after collection, we are not seeing this part anywhere in your programming. Yes, this is related to only data structure. If you are working on the data structure related part, then and then only this collection is useful. Otherwise, you can use the other facilities of the Java. Okay?
Okay, ma'am. Okay, no issue.
Okay. So whenever in your projects also data structure related activities are there, then and then only this collection part is important. Because here you are sorting element. For sorting purpose, you are writing the different classes and you are using those classes in your main method or in your main program. This is the confusion part. Okay, this is not confusing, but you are doing it for first time. That's why you are feeling that this is the confusing one. Okay, when you will have some practice or you will have some good technique to remember it, then it will be very easy. But right now you are unable to practice it. If possible, I will check any editor is there and on that you can save at a time 4 to 5 files, then it will be possible. But right now such a editor is not available. So let it be. Read those programs once again. Otherwise, I will share after completion of this chapter all these programs. But you are unable to find link. That's why I'm saying you that please read or please see that video whatever I have shared for previous lecture. So it will be very easy to you to understand it. Okay? The videos आहेत ना तुमच्याकडे ऑलरेडी? हॅलो?
Yeah, ma'am. It is with us.
Okay, so you can see it. If you are having any doubts, you can ask me. Okay?
Yeah, ma'am. Definitely
कारण
sure.
की जर आपण तो प्रोग्राम पहिल्यापासून स्टार्ट केला तर प्रत्येक प्रोग्रामला तुम्हाला 5 मिनिटं असं धरलं तर 20 मिनिटं जातील.
हो मामा आणि कळालं नाही तर ते अर्धा तास गेलोच मग.
हा कंप्लीट अर्धा तास जाईल कारण की कुठेतरी लिंक ब्रेक होती आपली नेटची त्याच्यामुळे ते ब्रेक होण्याचे चान्सेस पण सांगता येत नाहीत. म्हणून
आणि
म्हटलं तो
मॅम
एकदा
ते
येस
एकावर एक डिपेंड आहेत सर्व.
हो हो एकावर एक डिपेंड आहेत. म्हणूनच म्हटलं जर तुम्हाला कुठे डाऊट आला तर विचारा. मी हवं तर तेवढ्या सेपरेट व्हिडिओची लिंक शेअर करते. ओके?
नाही मॅम ते आहे ऑटोमॅटिकली अपडेट होते मीन्स एक शीट आहे त्यामध्ये
हो हो
सर्वांचंच
त्या
होत
शीट मध्ये
ऑटो.
आहेत. ओके ठीक आहे.
ठीक आहे.
हा. In that also I have covered that user defined part also. One program is for simple comparable and comparator interface and another program is user defined class. Okay. So here we have completed array list with this all possibilities. Only one part is remain serialization and deserialization. Okay. Now I will show you both the processes in the single program. For that I will create one class and simultaneously I will show you difference between serialization and deserialization. Okay. So I will give here name as example 2. In that main method is there, so I will select the public static void main. Again same, first you have to import util package and then for taking input output you can select the java.io star. Only star is required because as per your use you can use it. This is networking related, so I have removed that part. Okay. Now first I will declare one simple list, so we can start the serialization and deserialization. Okay, so I will first complete this part. You can see here I will add the same process string values and that list I will give name as a L1 is equal to okay. Now I will add minimum 3 elements so you can understand it. Okay, so I have simply added the three elements, not I have listed too many elements, so it will be very easy. Now, first I will show you how to serialize it. For I will write this process in the try block because here we are doing the input and output process with the help of a file. Okay, for that you will need the some files. That's why we will use the try catch block. If that file is not found, then you should mention here as a that file is not available. That's why we have added here try block. Now we want, okay, first I will complete this, otherwise it will show you errors. So I will write here catch block completely. E and okay. After that we will write its SOP statement. Okay. First, file output stream, because we want to save the output in this file. File output stream, its object is FOS. Okay. Now I will give here name as file only. Okay. So what I have done? First I have created object of a file output stream. In that I have saved values. I want to save values in the file. Okay. Now Now see here, I am creating object of object output stream, and in that I will pass the object of a file output stream. You know how to do this. Okay, we have already completed in this streaming. For that I will give name as a OOS is equal to new. In that name of that object FOS. Okay, we are doing the serialization process. Okay, what is mean by serialization? Anybody can? Yes, from your side? Yes, you can. Okay, let it be. I will. Serialization in Java is
Ma'am,
yes, yes,
it will
Fiza. Hmm.
convert it into byte stream.
Correct. Okay. So actual meaning of is what? Serialization is nothing but the process of converting the Java code object into byte stream. And deserialization means correct opposite process. Understood? So we are doing in this program, we are converting object into byte stream. Now see here. You can see here automatically all methods will be get displayed. Now we are writing it on the file, so we'll use the write object. We are doing the serialization process, so we are converting it into byte. And what is list L1? So this is the process. And after that close both the streams. Okay, you can see here all these methods are automatically get generated. Okay, so whatever code we have written, it is related to serialization, means converting object into byte stream. And opposite process is what? You have to convert this byte stream to object. Okay, so in same program I will show you it. For that you will need file input stream as well as object input stream. So I will directly use these two statements and I will write it for input stream. Okay. And here again same here. Okay, so only I have replaced. Now you have to do the reverse task. So what I will do, I will first create array list because we need some storage part. Okay, whatever values we have converted from stream means byte stream to again object part, we need to store it. For that storing purpose, first we have created one list and in that we will store it. Array list, then object input stream, that is the OIS dot. We are reading. Okay, here we have written these values on this file. Now we are reading those values from this file. That's why we need read object method. Okay, only reading purpose is there, and we will print on the console whatever we have read from this file. Okay, now you can provide here name of this list, that is the this one. Okay, in catch block, whatever exception is there, that will be get printed over here. Okay, we have converted our object into byte stream with this, with the help of this file, and here we are converted our byte stream into object. It means we have converted our bytes value in the again some values as like this, because we have stored abc xyz and pqr in the array list 1. Okay, 1 minute, here spelling. Okay, now I will execute it first. Okay, so for temporary purpose, that objects are get converted into byte stream, and that are all are stored in the file, and after that all those objects means all those byte stream from this file as from read, and it will be printed on the console. Okay, so those files are there. Okay, so first I will show you where that file is there so you can understand it. 1 minute, I will need its path. Once min, I will check the path first. One minute, I will open it first so you can see it. Okay, so here all files are there. Okay, so you can see here that file. I will open it in notepad. लक्षात येते बरे 1 मिनिट, मी आता परत एकदा रिपीट करते. हा आता आपण सिरियलायझेशन आणि डिसिरियलायझेशनचं प्रोग्राम केलाय. ह्याच्यामध्ये काय प्रोसेस झाली, हे जे काही ऑब्जेक्ट्स आहेत ते बाईट स्ट्रीम मध्ये कन्वर्ट होऊन फाईल ह्या आउटपुट फाईलमध्ये सेव्ह झाले. आता ही तुम्हाला फाईल इक्लिप्स चालू असताना कुठंच मिळेल, तर तुम्ही जी इथं वर्कस्पेस डिफाईन करता, जेव्हा तुम्ही इक्लिप्स ऑन करता आणि तिथे एक फोल्डरचं नाव देता, तर त्या फोल्डरमध्ये तुमची ती फाईल ह्या कंप्लीट प्रोसेस सकट असेल. आता इथं आपण काय नाव दिलं होतं, अरे प्रोग्राम्स, अरे लिस्ट प्रोग्राम्स. त्याच्यामध्ये एक्झाम्पल 2 हा आपण प्रोग्राम केला होता. जर तुम्हाला ती फाईल बघायची असेल तर त्या फोल्डरला जावं लागेल. त्या फोल्डरमध्ये कुठं सापडेल ती तुम्हाला फाईल, इथे. यू कॅन सी हिअर दिस फाईल इज देअर. त्या फोल्डरमध्येच गेल्यानंतर तुम्हाला ती फाईल सापडेल. तर आपण इनपुट काय दिले होते, एबीसी, एक्स वाय झेड आणि पी क्यू आर. तर त्यासाठी हा कम्प्लिटली बाईट कोड जनरेट झाला, मीन्स बाईट स्ट्रीम जनरेट झाली. ऍक्च्युली ही बाईट स्ट्रीम कम्प्लीट ह्या प्रोसेसची आहे. ही जी प्रोसेस केली ना त्याची बाईट स्ट्रीम झाली. आणि डिसिरियलायझेशन होताना अगेन ती प्रोसेस झाली, म्हणजेच ही फाईल परत एकदा रीड झाली. For reading purpose, we have used here read object, and after reading it has printed on the console, and those values are nothing but the ABC, XYZ and PQR again. Understood the process? Okay? Any doubt in this? Yes, any doubt? Okay, how many of you have given present after it? Okay. Roll number 25. Okay, I have noted your roll number. Roll number 10. Anybody else? Okay. So first take it screenshot. Again, you cannot implement in your online editor because you need input and output file. Okay. So better option, you can read this program and you can search same programs based on it. Okay. Understood? Yes, understood? Okay. So here your actual fourth chapter is completed. But from third chapter, nested nested classes, garbage collection is remain. So in the next lecture, first we will cover these 2 points and then we will start our fifth chapter. Okay, am I clear? Have you taken a screenshot? Take screenshot with output, okay? Is it visible clearly in your screenshots? Okay. So if you are not having any doubts, we will stop here. No doubts? Okay, so today we will stop here. In next lecture, we will cover first 2 points which are remain from the third chapter, that is the nested class and the garbage collection. Now you can understand it very easily and then we will move towards the fifth chapter. Okay, so thank you all of you once again. And one more thing, those who are having